Alright guys, welcome back to the world of Planet Crafter. Today I've got a ton of plans, so many that I can't even list them all right now. It's going to take too long. But basically, we've got a couple farms that we want to put down. We've got some tier 5 heaters and drills we want to put down. We've got to do some maintenance around the base and several more things. It's going to be a busy day. But one thing I was doing here is I was putting down some more drills so that we can mine some of the basic items. And last episode, I put down a bunch of trees and I didn't take into account how many I was putting down. So it has completely engulfed our vehicle platform over here. If we tried to get through here with the vehicle, it's not happening. Not at all. That's number one. And number two, you can kind of see over there, that's actually where our miners are. So let me head over here. And you'll see I put down a couple more, and I was going to try and put 3 more down, but we've got a giant tree in the way that's stopping us from being able to do that. So somewhere in this lush forest of trees, I have to figure out what tree spreader it is that's actually blocking us. And how we do that, I'm not sure. I'm guessing this prunea seed, since it is blue, that's the reason for all of these blue trees. Now, what color was the giant tree that was blocking us over here? Where am I even at? Yeah, I'm getting lost already. Okay, so it's a giant red one. I gotta find a red tree seed. Okay, this one is red. I don't know if this is the one that's responsible for it, but I'm gonna take this tree seed out, and that got rid of a ton of the trees. Uh-oh, I don't think it's the right one. Let's head back over here. And, oh, I am in the wrong area. We're back over this way. Yeah, we still got trees. Okay, we can put this one back. Wait, is it this one right here? Nope, that's the one I looked at already. All right, let me put this one back. Let's place it right back in there. That'll take a minute for the trees to regrow, and that's okay. Oh, here we go. I think this is the culprit right here. So let's take that out. And how's it looking now? I think we solved the issue. I guess we're about to find out. The blue trees might be in the way as well. Oh, wait a minute. It's still getting blocked. Wait. Is it because of these insects right here, the larvae? I bet that was the problem. Yep, that was the problem. At least for this one. The other two right here would have been blocked by the tree anyway. Oh, and I am just short. I need a little bit more supplies for one more. Let me go and grab some. Alright, I need an osmium rod, super alloy rod, uranium, or sorry, iridium. Still mixing those two up. But then we just need 3 titanium. I think we've got enough titanium right now. Alright, let's go and place that down. And there we go. We got the last one down, but our power just went out. Oh, that reminds me. You guys let me know that we can actually get some more of these fuses to increase our power and our vegetation and all that stuff. We can get them from the trade rocket. I completely forgot about that. So let's go up there and see how many we can buy. And then we can see if we can just throw them in the optimizer up in the energy producers up here and see if that's going to be enough. It should be more than enough. All right, let's check it out. We've got pressure, heat, plant, and oxygen. Energy, that's what I need. They cost 6,000 a piece. We have 28,000. I say we get a couple. It's going to cost us 12,000 total, but I think it's worth it. So we'll launch that up, and then we'll be back in, I think, like 5 minutes or so. And then we'll throw it in with our power. And you know what? Let's see how many more we can make. What does it cost for some more of these bad boys? Okay, so we just need some pulsar quartz and super alloy. We should have plenty of both. I'm going to grab as much as I can, minus a few, because we need some space for our super alloy. And then we'll throw the rest of the super alloy in there. And you know what? Let's offload these larvae as well. Where is that at? I don't remember, and I don't need to, because we have our drop boxes out here, which are not getting taken out of because our iron is full, and I don't think I have a spot for algae just yet. Either way, let's throw the larva in there, and whatever else we don't need. And then I'm going to fill up the rest of my inventory with some more super alloy. There we go, power is restored with just 1. Let's see how many more we can make with the supplies that we grabbed. Okay, 3, okay. We're actually only short 2 quartz. Let's grab a couple more. Make sure we've got enough energy for a while. And we should be crafting up some more pulsar quartz. Yes, we are, but I don't know if it's getting what it needs right now. It probably is short on just regular iridium. That's uranium. No, we got enough iridium. Oh, there we go. Now it's producing. All right, we'll let that cook up, and we'll put down 1 more nuclear fusion generator. There we go. All right. Let's go and check out our power while we're here. We got, it looks like a pulsar quartz meteor coming in, but I'm not too worried about it right now. What are we looking like for power? We've got 5,800 available. I think that's going to be more than enough for a while. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to put the tree seed back into the tree spreader. And yes, I was right. It is pulsar quartz, and it looks like they all bunched up right here. So I might as well grab every one of these. All right, sweet. And you know what? Since we've got some extra super alloy, let's just go ahead and use it all up and throw down another fusion generator. There we go. We had enough for 2. So yeah, I love seeing all of these together. It looks nice and uniform for the most part. We'll get it kind of squared away a little bit more even at some point. But right now, I'm going to get rid of this tier 2 optimizer. But I'm going to put it right back down because it was kind of throwing off the flow. Let's put it right in the dead center here. Make sure it covers as many as it can. How many can it actually cover? Let's see here. Capacity of 8 machines. So we'll probably want, maybe a couple more. But we're only getting 2 of the energy fuses, so I can really only make use of 1 right now. And of course, I completely missed this. You guys probably didn't. You were probably yelling at me. But I forgot to set these miners to actually extract things. So I'm going to try and match them up with the ones that are on the opposite side of each other. So this is going to be some magnesium. And then this one over here is going to be cobalt. Go ahead and select that. And then the very last one here is just going to be some iron. There we go. Now they should all be set. I set up these other ones. They are looking good. And yeah, that should be producing a bunch. Oh, hold on. Let me double check everything here too. Yeah, I gotta make sure they're all supplying as well. That's another thing I always tend to forget. All right, there we go. Supply everything. Okay, now they're all properly set up. Now let's go back up and wait for that spaceship to return and grab a couple of fuses out of it. All right, the ship has returned. Let's go ahead and let that set down. There we go. Grab those, and let's plop those into the machine optimizer. And there we go. That's looking good. Let's go check our power now. We were at 5,800 extra. We are now at 32,500 extra. We shouldn't have to worry about power for a little while. All right, now for the plethora of things that I want to get done today, there are, like I said earlier, some farms, but then there's also a genetic extractor and genetic synthesizer in here. So here's the extractor. This allows the extraction of genes from a multitude of living beings. Don't fully understand that, but then there's also the genetic synthesizer, which creates a creature's DNA by combining genetic traits. We're going to put those down. Again, don't fully understand them, but we're going to put them down and maybe we can get some more info from them. But right now, we need different kinds of quartz. We need a couple of blue. We need the pulsar. Oh, and then we need 1 yellow, 1 green, and 1 purple. And then we also need a super alloy rod, a osmium rod, a couple of circuit boards. Do I have any extra circuit boards? Or are they getting used up? Oh, no, we definitely have a couple extra. And then we need a tier 3 and tier 4 mutagen. Let's see here. We do have 1 tier 3. The rest is tier 2 and tier 1. All right, well, let's start with the extractor. Let's put that over here. There we go. Let's check it out really quick. All right, you can extract genetic traits from those items. Oh, and it says find other rarer ones by exploring the world. So we can do different kinds of seeds, some eggs, the larva, all these different kinds of things. Even the quartz. Interesting. Hold on, let me try some of the quartz and see what we can get out of that. Let's grab, what are we low on? A green one? I think we, wait, no, the green one might not actually be able to be used in this. Oh no, yes I can, okay. All right, let's throw that in and extract. Oh, it's almost instant. Insert it in a genetic synthesizer to create a new creature. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. We need that tier 4 mutagen. Can we even craft that yet? My food and water's getting low, but I'm not worried about it just yet. Okay, for the tier 4, we need a tier 3 and a regular mutagen. But we used up our last tier 3, so we need a bacteria sample, nitrogen, and sulfur. Let's go ahead and grab those really quick. Got the nitrogen. Now I just need some sulfur. Here we go. And I think we have everything that we need. I should have pinned it up in the top left, but it's a short trip. Let's check it out here. All right, tier 3 and then tier 4. Okay, now I've got everything for the synthesizer. Let's go ahead and place that down. And we'll just put it on the opposite side here. And there we go. Okay, let's grab the genetic traits out of here. And then, oh, okay. I don't know what any of this means. It just says insert traits to synthesize a creature. Okay. Well, there you go. You get 6 traits. All right, well, that goes straight across to bioluminescence. It says it defines the bioluminescence level of the creature. It's optional. Okay, so do we need all of these filled? Let's check it out here. Okay, so we've got species, color A and color B. These look to be mandatory. The skin pattern color is optional. Another skin pattern. This one has a variant. I don't know what that means. It just says it defines the variant of the creature. It's optional. And then, of course, the bioluminescence and then the size. The size is also optional. So I guess everything below these top 3 is all optional. We need a species and 2 colors. Okay, well, what can we get for species? Maybe some of the eggs that we've got. We don't have many, but we've got some extra of the frog eggs. So let's grab one of those. And I don't know what we would use for color. Let's grab some of the quartz here. I'll grab the magnetar. I think that was the other color. And here, let's go in here, and I think we can actually tell. Okay, so some of these seeds specifically say that they're for color. It says genetic trait informations, and it's got color B for the Tusca seed. And then it looks like some of these eggs are for skin pattern color. What about the one that I have, the Jumi frog eggs? I don't think it's anything. Let me try and extract traits. No, it does not like it. Okay. All right, well, let me try and find some seeds for the color then. All right, I got the seeds, and my food and water is getting dangerously low, so let me grab a drink there. And let's head out to the farm here. Are these done? No. Oh, here we go. Nope, these aren't ready. That one is. Okay, let's go ahead and eat a mushroom. Any of these ready yet? No, doesn't look like it. What about in the garden up here? How are they looking? None of them are ready. Okay, we got a little food for now. We'll be all right. We've still got some up there too, but I'm not super worried about it. I am more curious about what's going on with the extractor and the synthesizers. So let me extract that. And we've got color B out of that. What about this? Okay, and oh, color B again, but it's a different color. Okay, well, let's try and throw these in. No, only one worked. Oh, okay, so there's categories. Color B is the category, and there's different colors within it. So I need color A. Let me see what we need specifically for a color A. Okay, so it looks like for color A, we are going to need a butterfly larva. I'm not sure if I've got any of those right now. Oh, we do, that's right. We've got a couple. This one is a 600% multiplier. I'm not going to use that one, but I know that we can use the Leany butterfly larva. All right, let's extract that. There we go, color A. So now we've got both of our colors. We just need a species and maybe some optional ones for the pattern or the variants. All right, I've got a rare larva. That should determine the species. Let's go ahead and grab that. Throw it in there. There we go. So I could synthesize it, but I think maybe we try and find something for the pattern or maybe the variant or size. All right, I grabbed an uncommon larva for the size. Let's grab that. Throw it in here and synthesize, I guess. How long is this going to take? Oh, it's instant. Okay, so insert it into an animal shelter to spawn an animal. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I have an animal shelter for it, do I? So we've got an amphibian farm, a tier 2 aquarium, and that seems to be about it in terms of, I guess, animal type enclosures. So I'm not sure if we can actually use this just yet. Let's check to see how far we are in this. Oh, animal shelter. It unlocks at 1.25 TTI. We are at 666, don't like that, GTI. So we have a little ways to go, but it's increasing pretty quickly. And we just unlocked the animal spreader rocket. Okay. All right, well, I need some food. So yeah, let's go inside to our little personal garden and let's get some food, and we're gonna need a little bit of water as well. All right, now I don't have to worry about the stats. But what I want to do is I want to build this tier 2 butterfly farm and then the amphibian farm. So I need 1 water and then 1 of the larvae. Can't remember which type that is. I think it's common? Yes, it is. And then I need 1 fertilizer. Ooh, where did I put the fertilizer? Oh, I think I put it over on this end, right? Somewhere in here. Yes, tier 1. All right, so we've got enough for the amphibian farm. Oh, and then I need a tier 2 if I want to make the butterfly farm as well. And then, oh, the phytoplankton. Oh boy, we have full storage right here. But we do have all A, B, and C, which is what we need. So I'll grab A, B, and C there. And then I just need a circuit board and a super alloy rod. All right, there's one. And then the circuit board right here. We've got everything we need for both of these bad boys. All right, let's put the amphibian farm right about here. And we need frog eggs. That's what it is. I've definitely got those. Let's grab them really quick. All right, throw that in there. And that is a 500% multiplier for the frogs. So that should be really... Oh, they're here already. Hey guys, there's so many of them. They're all around the farm itself. None of them are actually in the water. But you'll go in the water if you need to, right guys? Oh, we got a little one right here that's in the water. Look at him just relaxing right on the edge. All right, awesome. Okay, so now we need the butterfly farm, and we've got to connect that to our base. Question is, where do we put that? I might have to do some building to extend the base out even further. Or maybe, do I have room right here? I doubt it. Oh, I think I was calling this the butterfly farm, but it's the tier 2 aquarium. Yeah, I don't have enough space right here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can put it on the other side of this. I can. There you go. All right, let's go inside there and check it out. Okay. Oh, this is super cool. So it's dome-shaped. The top half is obviously all air, and the bottom half is actual water. But the problem is, I need some eggs to put in here. I don't know if I've got any fish eggs left over. And how many can this fit? This can fit up to 3. Let's see if we can find some, or we might have to make some if we can. Yeah, I was searching all my storage. I'm not finding any. So let's see here. Can we make them in here? We can. So we just need some phytoplankton C, tier 2 mutagen, which we have, and 1 fertilizer. We definitely have all of that. So let's go in here, grab phytoplankton C, and I think I need a second storage for the phytoplankton right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab fertilizer, which is back over here. There we go. All right, let's throw those in. All right, 1 down, and I grab the supplies to make 2 more. All right, all 3 eggs cooked up. We should have a total of 900% multiplier for this aquarium up here. So let's go ahead, pop those bad boys in. And look at that, we've even got some flying fish right above the water. These things are looking pretty cool. Quite vibrant, got the nice stripes and then the dotted tails. That looks awesome. Here, let's jump in. Let's check them out in here. Oh yeah, I love to see it. Yeah, this is quite the upgrade from our smaller aquarium before. I really like this. I love this dome, and as I look down, I can see all my drills down there. It's kind of trippy being underwater while also super high in the air. Is this what really rich people feel like when they've got those really fancy pools on the top of skyscrapers? I don't know. I'll never know, but I can see the appeal. But anyway, let's get moving. We have a lot more to get done today. I mentioned that I did want to get down some more heaters and drills, and we've got the tier 5 ones available. So the tier 5, that's going to require some iridium rods, explosive powder, and super alloy rods. We're going to pin that. And then the tier 5 drills are some more super alloy rods and osmium rods. That shouldn't be too bad, but right now I'm not crafting up any of these super alloy rods. So let's get that started. And how are we looking in here? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was definitely overdue to start crafting some more rods. All right, we've got 15 super alloy rods, which is going to give us enough to craft up 3 of each of these items. And oh boy, we are short on iridium rods. What is currently using iridium rods, though? It's not the rocket engine, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and cancel the rocket engine for now. We've got a bunch of drones. Actually, if we go up there and check on them really quick, I'll show you. They're not really being fully utilized. We've got several of them just hanging out outside of this because if we look in the drone station, it's completely full of drones that have nothing to do right now. So we've got some kind of bottleneck somewhere that I'll have to figure out. But right now, we can at least halt the production on the drones. And then let's head over here. We'll overtake this drone creation. And we'll start making iridium rods. We won't have too much to start. But while we're here, let's go ahead and grab some osmium. We'll grab 3 because we have enough for 3 drills. And then explosive powder. I've got that somewhere, I think over here, right here. All right, so I'll grab 9. Now, we basically just need 9 more iridium rods, which we only have 2. Okay, let's put our drills down for now, and then we'll have to craft up some more extractors to put into the iridium cave so we can kind of maximize our iridium production. Oh my goodness. I knew this was going to be a size upgrade, but holy, this is ginormous. Where do I even put this thing? Can we put it in the middle of the lake? Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, good. We can put it in the bottom here. This is absolutely massive. Checking it out from above the water level, it looks like it was something that just got sunk in the lake, but nope, it's just a ginormous drill. Okay, let's put a couple more down. All right, it doesn't look like they're doing anything though. Can I interact with them at all? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, hold on. It's hard to see, but right in front of me it says not powered. Is that because they're in the water? Is that an actual problem? I was hoping it wouldn't be. Okay, let's deconstruct this. Maybe. I can't do it when I'm underwater. This might be a problem. Oh, there we go. I got it figured out. It was a little finicky. Let's go ahead and find some land to put this on and see if that's the problem. All right, let's put it up here. There we go. Okay, so it really doesn't like it when it's in the water. But my goodness, look at this absolute beast. That looks so cool, though. Okay, well, let me go and get the other 2 and put them on land. There we go. We got the world's largest drills out here. Literally, they're the largest drills on this world. And yeah, looking good. I don't know how much that's going to help our terraformation, but if we look in the top right, that number is speeding. I forgot to look at it before I placed these down, but I don't think it was going that fast. I think that helped out a lot. Now let's go ahead and get the materials that we need for some tier 3 extractors and place them in the iridium cave. And it looks like we also just unlocked the fish farm. That seems like something simple that we can put down as well, but right now I've got all the materials that we need. I'm heading to the iridium cave and we're going to place these drills down and hopefully speed up the production of iridium extraction. There we go. All right, we got some more work for the drones to do. We've got 3 total tier 3 drills in the iridium cave. I think we're going to be okay with that amount right now. And like I said, since we just unlocked that fish farm, I'm going to grab what we need for that, which is just a couple of plastic. But, oh, right here. There it is. We've got plenty of those. You know what? Let's make a couple. We have a lot of materials for 2 of them. We actually have a lot more, and we could place more, but I don't think we need that many. But where in the world did I put the silk? Oh, it was right over here. And then we just need some phytoplankton. I can't remember what kind it was, but we're about to find out. It looks like it's just A. Yes, it is. Okay. Awesome. Let's go and place them down by the water. And there we go. Both are placed down. Let's go ahead and open it up. Now, is this producing? No, it's not producing fish. We need to put the eggs in here first, right? I think so. All right, so we just crafted up some more of the 300% fish eggs, and we're plopping them into the fish farms, and just like that, look at these guys. Just like in the aquarium, they can fly out of the water, but it looks like they prefer to be inside. Oh, we've got some variation in here too. We got some kind of panfish that look green with some very interesting colorings on them. So I wonder if they look a little bit different when they're down here. Wait, hold on, let's check these out. Yeah, this is the Alera fish eggs, 300%. Same thing in here. Oh no, we got a 400%. So there must be a chance of a variation in the fish eggs. So we got the Tulu fish in here as well. That's why we've got some different looking ones. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, I've been waiting a little while for our iridium to get transported back to the base. It's taking quite some time. Even though I have 3 extractors right now, it's still taking quite some time. So what I want to try and do is I'm bringing an optimizer. Well, I'm bringing the materials for an optimizer down. Then I've got some production multiplier fuses that we can throw in there, and I'm going to see if that actually speeds up the extraction process. I'm not 100% certain, that's why I want to test it out. Let's see here. So it doesn't really give us a time and how long it takes to extract. No, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, here we go. Production time, 75 seconds. So now that we know that, let's go ahead and throw down an optimizer. We'll plop it down right about there. And then we'll throw in 3 production multiplier fuses. And now let's check it out. Production time 43 seconds. So dropped it at about 30 seconds, close to half the production time. That should definitely help speed things up. Looks like these are empty. Everything's set up properly, it looks like as well. Okay, so these should keep going. Let's head back to the base and see if there's anything else we can do while we wait. All right, while we wait, I'm heading through the osmium cave right now, and I've got a couple more production multiplier fuses and another machine optimizer, or at least the parts for it. And we're heading over to the zeolite area where last episode... Oh, hey, Mr. Drone. Where last episode, I put down this tier 3 miner. This should be taking zeolite, or making zeolite, rather. And production time, I assume 75 seconds? Yes, it is. All right, let's throw this down here. And what? Actually, let's move that in case we want to place another extractor right next to it. We'll put it right here, and then throw in 2 of the multiplier fuses. And what are we at now for production time? At 50 seconds. Okay, so that should be speeding up. The reason I want it on the zeolite is because right now, we're completely empty on zeolite. This is our only source of zeolite production right now. We can find it kind of randomly throughout the world, but this is our best option right now. So if we can increase that production, that's going to be better overall for us. And while we have to wait for another 2 iridium rods to craft up, we have enough for at least 2 tier 5 heaters. So I say we place these bad boys down. Oh my gosh, they're giant. Of course they are. Holy, they are twice the size of tier 4. That is absolutely absurd. So this is putting off 5.3 NK per second heat, and this is putting off 45.3. You know what? Let's get rid of these. We got some iridium rods from that too. So we should have enough now to put down 2 more of these heaters. Oh gosh, but we don't have room. Oh my goodness. I didn't think about this. Maybe we put them down there. Let's give that a shot. We can, but it's gonna look weird sitting inside of the hillside here. So I'm gonna grab some iron from up in our base, and we're gonna put some platforms down so we can have a proper kind of platform for them all. All right, placing the 3rd tier 5 heater down. I just can't get over how absolutely ginormous these things are. Either way, I also deconstructed the optimizer so that we can place it down right in the center here. And then we'll throw in the heat multiplier fuses in there. And that's doing 500% plus another 500, so 1000%. And yeah, 45.3 NK per second. I'm pretty sure that's a lot. I don't understand any of the measurements anymore. They're all confusing. It's all a foreign language to me. I just know that that's going to be plenty for us, at least for a little while as we continue to terraform. The number in the top right, it's still ticking up pretty fast. We need to get to the TTI stage, which I believe is after we hit 1,000 maybe? I'm not sure. We're going to find out here pretty soon. And you know what? We've got enough super alloy rods for another heater. We have just enough super alloy rods. We're getting a little bit low on super alloy, but we're going to be all right for a little while. Yeah, let's even this out, and we'll put a 4th one down here on the platform that I made for them all. And there we go. Everything is looking good. All right, what do we have up next on the agenda for today? Actually, it's been a little while since we sent some rockets up into space, and we've unlocked some new ones. So let's head over to the platform here, and let's check out to see what we have available. We've got the Animal Spreader rocket. That's going to give us a 1,750% multiplier for the animals. We've got the drone visualization rocket, which I think, wouldn't be a bad idea just to do it for fun. It's pretty cheap considering all the resources that we have at this point. And then one of you guys let me know to do the map information rocket. I don't know if I just dismissed this before. I probably did. I probably thought it was useless, but that's fairly cheap as well. So let's go ahead and pin the animal spreader, pin the drone visualization, and the map information rocket. We've got all the GPS satellites up, and then the rest of the rockets I have already sent up at some point. We could always send up more for some extra multipliers, but I think we focus on these 3 right now. So let's head back to the base and collect all the resources that we need for these rockets. All right, we've got everything that we need for all 3 rockets. So let's start out with the animal spreader. Let's check this bad boy out. How's that look? Oh, it's got fish in there. I'm so curious. What's gonna happen to these fish? It's gonna go up in the air and then... Then what? Are they just gonna be stuck up there floating forever? I don't understand how that helps this planet. Doesn't matter. I'm hitting the big red button. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for your sacrifice. All right, next up is the drone visualization rocket. Let's check this one out. Nothing too crazy, pretty basic. Big red button. I'll see you later. And of course, I didn't do my math right because I am unable to count. I am short 1 super alloy rod and 1 rocket engine. So I'm gonna run back, grab everything, and then we'll send off the last rocket. All right, map information rocket up. It's got the solar panels on the sides and yep, pretty basic design. Let's send it off and let's head back to the base and we're gonna check out our, well, actually, hold on. We've got a portable map now. And wow, we can actually see all of our drones. I mean, I figured we'd be able to. It's just kind of weird seeing them on the map like this. And they move a little bit slower than I realized, at least when we're looking at them from an overview like this. When I see them in person, they seem to move a lot faster. But we do have markers for all of our drills, so that's actually pretty cool. And looking around, I'm seeing markers of the different resources like cobalt or osmium that I don't have drills on, but they must be specific areas for that one particular material. So if we only had like a tier 2 miner that where we couldn't select a specific resource to mine, we could place them in this area and then it'll only mine that one thing. Well, that plus sometimes a little bit of the extra regular stuff as well. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, that's pretty good. It gives us a good overview of where everything's at and where our drones are at and things like that. So pretty neat. And now one last thing that I want to do before we go is I'm gonna grab some materials for 2 tier 3 or tier 2 tree spreaders. I can't remember if it's tier 3 or 2, but either way, enough materials for them, which includes tree bark. Now, do I have a specialty area for tree bark? I do, it's in the tree seeds. All right, now I just need some bacteria samples and super alloy, and that should be in here, but they're not. We must be using them all. This is auto crafting some, but we don't have any. All right, since we're doing okay on algae, we actually are short on water. That's why we're not producing any bacteria samples. So I'm gonna go down here and we're gonna place down 1 more of the water collectors. And there we go. And then let's set that to make sure it supplies everything out of there. And we'll just wait a minute and our drone should get some more water and then we can make some more of the bacteria samples. All right, we got the 2 bacteria samples we need. So we've got the tree spreaders, one right here. Believe this is tier 2. Yes, it is. So let's take the Lilia tree seed out of it. That's a 1200% multiplier. Plop down the tier 3. Throw the seed back in. And there we go. We're producing a bunch more. And I'm sure it's going to get a little bit more crowded over here with even more trees. I'm pretty sure I've got 1 more. Yes, right up here. Pretty sure this is tier 2 as well. No, this is tier 3. Okay. It's got a 600% multiplier in it already. Okay, perfect. Well, since we have enough materials for a 3rd tree spreader, we might as well place it down. The only really good, well, not even that good of a seed that I had left was only 175% multiplier, but beggars can't be choosers. At least we're gonna get some more variety with the plants out here. Now, I don't know what's going on with the drones. I don't know if they just don't have anything to do since I've got so many of them, or really what the deal is. If I go in here, this is completely full. I ended up taking some out and then realizing I couldn't put them back in because the storage ended up filling up. So I put another storage just for the drones over here. But now I don't know if they can actually get out without me doing something. I did set them to supply. Technically, I put it to supply all. But it doesn't seem like the number of drones in here is moving at all. So I'm thinking we put down 1 more drone station. Let's go ahead and pin that. We need an osmium rod, fusion energy cells, super alloy, and circuit boards. We should have all of that. All right, we're just gonna place it right across from the existing drone station. There we go. And then, here, well, let's check it out. It looked like there was a drone that flashed in the inventory right there. What's this looking like? This is emptying out. Yeah, these are all still in here. Let me grab all of these, and then I'm gonna put them into the station inventory. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know, let's get rid of this. And I think everything should be up and running pretty decently. That's almost full. This is totally full. So yeah, I think it's just that they don't have anything to do. I've definitely got some bottlenecks around here. I'm not sure where they're all at, but they definitely exist. I'll have to figure them out another time. for now, I think we do a little bit of customization, something that I haven't done at all because I've been focusing solely on production and terraformation. But over time, we've unlocked some pretty neat things. So we've got a spacesuit displayer, we've got the fireplace, some light boxes, some display cases, flower pots, all different types of things. So I say we create a custom little bedroom for ourselves. We'll never use it, but I think it'll look pretty cool. And we just unlock some generic frog eggs that we can craft up at some point. But where do we put this room? Oh, you know what? Wait, I could actually repurpose this room because these heaters, they're not really doing anything for us. The amount that these are putting off is like a drop in the bucket compared to the tier 5 heaters that we've got down right now. So let's just get rid of all of these. There we go, and our inventory is full. Here, let's just drop them off in the drop box here. And then we'll pick everything back up. And let's get rid of this as well. And now that I look at it, since I cleared it out, this doesn't really fit my idea of a bedroom. So let's go up here. We do have this room. We got a couple windows on this side, a door into this little area, which, wait, do I not have anything in here? Oh, it's just producing tree bark. Okay, well, let's set that to supply everything out of there too. I think this is actually a great spot for a bedroom, overlooking this entire area, right next to a little, I guess, oxygen producer, a little bit of a scenic area, and this bubble out here. And then we even have a little bit of a visual of our tier 2 aquarium and our butterfly farm right there. Yeah, I think this is a great spot. All right, so looking at some of the furniture, it's looking like we just need mostly iron and some fabric. But I'm gonna pin up a bunch of these things, and then I'll grab all of the resources that we need for all of them. All right, so I've got a general idea of everything that I want to put down. I don't know if I need a double bed. I mean, it's just me out here, all alone, completely by myself. I haven't seen another living being. So, yeah, I think one bed should be just fine for me. Except I can't really line it up perfectly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's an interesting little shape for the bed. You know what? Maybe I do put this off to the side. Here, let's grab that again. Let's go ahead and put that in the corner there. Yeah, I think that's fine right there. And then we need a little computer setup. And because I want a nice view, we're going to put it right in front of the window. Perfect. And of course, we need a monitor for that. Oh, I don't have the materials. I'll have to set up the monitor later. But we've got the materials for a chair. Place that right there. All right, looking good. Now I'm thinking about a little lounge area in this corner. I'm gonna put that corner rounded piece right there. And then can we attach it? Oh, I put this in an improper spot apparently. There we go. I don't like that this ladder is where it's at. But you know what? We can actually move this. Let's get rid of that right there. And can we stack ladders? I don't think that we can, but I'm gonna try. No, we definitely cannot. We'll put it right next to it on this side instead. Okay, so now we got kind of an area going over here. And then I'm gonna put a big screen on the wall, so of course we can relax. Oh, we can actually sit in it. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I changed my outfit. I'm now wearing a kind of dark and light blue spacesuit, which I thought looked kind of cool. But anyway, we've got several more things that I want to put down. Like this little butterfly box up here. But I need to put a seed in it, or probably a larva instead, so that it actually displays a butterfly. And then we've got a display case. I don't know what we can put in this, but I guess we'll find out. We'll put this in the little relaxation station in the corner. Oh, looks like we can put just about anything in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. There we go. I just put some random stuff in there. It looks kind of neat. Yeah, I think I'll leave those for now. I'm sure we can find other things. Oh, you know what? Like one of those trophies or whatever they are. We've got a few of them like these over here. Let's grab this rocket if we can. I don't know if we can. What about this one? There we go. And then we'll head back up here. And I don't think that we can place it in the display case, but let's try it. Oh, we can. Just kind of floats up there. Okay, well, let's take these rods out. And I'll take the effigy. That's what it is. And the reason I take that out is because we're going to have to place some other things in its place. Let's pick up this one. And then I think I've got one more in here as well. Yes, the golden effigy, the rocket. All right, let's go back up there and fill out this shelf. There we go. The whole top row is solid gold. Looks pretty cool. Now, I also want to put up a fish on the wall. So I'll place that there, and we'll have to put some eggs in there. And then we've got a flower pot. Where do we put this? Maybe on the end here? Or maybe next to the bed. And then I'll need a flower seed for that too. And then of course, we have some lighting. Oh, that is so bright. Can we change that? What if we change it to yellow? That's too yellow. Oh, the red looks kind of neat. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep that there for now. Now let's head back downstairs. And we need a fish egg and a flower seed and some tree bark. I'm gonna grab some of the tree bark. And let's get... Ooh, the golden seed. I didn't realize we had an extra one of those. Then we'll grab one of the Alera fish eggs. And then I need butterfly larva. What do we got in here? We've got a chevron butterfly larva, Impaleo, or Amel. Oh, and then we do have the Fiorente butterfly. That's a 600% multiplier. I'm gonna hang on to that. And let's grab the chevron. That one's a bright green. I think that might look kind of cool. So let's head up to our plaque up here, or display case rather, and throw in the larva. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. And then we've got the fish over here. Throw that in there. Oh yeah, I really like the design of this fish. I think it looks super cool. And then in the flower pot over here, we're gonna throw the golden egg. And that is growing quite quickly. I suppose it kind of has to if it's just mostly for display anyway. I don't think it really does much in terms of like oxygen and stuff like that for the planet. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that it's floating. Kind of got the levitating action going on. Okay, this is all coming together. Now I do need a couple monitors. We want a dual monitor display, of course. Can't have anything less. There we go. Dual monitor setup is complete. Looking good over there. And then of course, we've got to throw something on the wall, but I was just thinking, now that I remembered, we actually have some different types of walls. We've got interior wall options. What does that look like? That's not too bad. It's a little bit of a flatter surface, still angled, but it doesn't go in. It kind of just angles upwards like that. Let's go ahead and replace the... Okay. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I must have hit the ladder at the same time while I tried to place the wall. All right, but yeah, interior walls on this side. Do we try them over here? Maybe just for uniformity? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Is that gonna mess up the display case? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I can deconstruct it. We're gonna have to take that out, deconstruct that, and then we can upgrade the wall. And let's make sure that doesn't phase through. That's looking good. And then I wanted to put the fish on this kind of beam right here, but it doesn't line up in the middle. It's either a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right too much. So let's just put it off to the side right here. Throw that egg back in there. All right, then we put the big screen up on the wall right about there. Okay. Just some interesting info on it. No real good movies or TV shows on right now. I don't think there ever really will be, at least not on this planet. But we've got a fireplace, so we're gonna plop that down right there. Fire inside? It shouldn't be a problem, right? Nah, it's probably fine. And then we have enough for a light box. I don't know how this is gonna look or where we even put it. It doesn't like it when I try and put it on the ceiling. It only really likes it when I put it in the middle of the air. Can I put it on a wall, maybe? I guess technically... What? I don't understand this light box. Okay, let's place it down. Oh my goodness. I guess we could change the lighting with this. I don't know if I want this in here. It takes up too much room and it doesn't attach to the wall or the ceiling or anything. But I'm gonna put down one more of these area lamps over here, and that automatically went to red. Okay. This area looks pretty neat. We've got the nice relaxation station over here. We can hang out and relax and look at our stats while enjoying a nice warm fire and checking out the display case along with the fish on the wall over there. And if we go over here, we can hang out. We can go on the computer. We can do some gaming. That's pretty cool too. And of course, we got a nice lime green butterfly on the wall. Nothing crazy. Beautiful golden flower right here in our bed to sleep in at night. This is pretty cool. Man, we got a ton done today. We added so much electricity. We added an amphibian farm where we've got some frogs down there just chilling now. We added a couple of fish farms down in the water. We added some more automation, some more extractors, and some ginormous drills and ginormous heaters down there too. And we are now at 1.1 TTI. Let's go back inside and let's actually check out our stats. Where am I at? Okay, here we go. We are at 81% of terraformation getting so close to mammals. And let's check out the interface for the blueprints. We are very close to the animal shelter at 1.25 TTI. Like I said, we're at 1.1 TTI right now. And everything else in the other categories for oxygen, heat, and pressure, fully unlocked. If we head over here to the biomass, we're getting close to fully unlocking everything over here as well. We did unlock some animal food, which of course we can't use yet. We don't have animals. We've got the tier 2 butterfly farm, which I haven't put down yet. And then we just got to unlock 3 more things. 1 in the insects, which is just some frog eggs. And then 2 more in the animal section, which is some more frog eggs. And then the tier 4 jetpack. And yeah, just looking at the terraformation unlocks that we have after the animal shelter, it's the animal feeder, the tier 2 animal food, and then ultimately the extraction platform used to rejoin a ship in orbit. Now, the question is, are we going to be welcome? Because we are technically criminals. They sent us out here to terraform this planet because we committed some type of crime. I have no clue what it was, but whatever it was, it must have been pretty bad to send us off into this desolate world where everyone else that was out here died. Except for us, of course. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head up to our brand new bedroom. And actually, before I go too far, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these fish eggs out of here, grab that aquarium, and we're gonna add that into the corner over here. And there we go. Now we've got some beautiful fish in our bedroom as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed quite the productive day. A lot of fun. Let me know if you liked it. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.